Welcome to the safe place for toxic masculinity. It's your boy Trap. Here with my niggas MCZ Push to God. Happy belated birthday to my nigga Push to God.
Regular shit.
What's your plans for 34, my boy?
34, huh? Damn.
I think I'm gonna revert back to selling crack. Cause this ain't it,
I'll invest with you.
nigga.
I don't want to sell it though.
I just got
I don't know these niggas.
a letter from the DMV. It probably been in the crib for a couple of days, but I don't check the mail because only bills come there. The packages are at my door, so I ain't got to
Respectfully.
check the mailbox, you know. But my mom's just like, "You got some mail here." Like, okay, like it's from the DMV. I'm like, all right, I'll go pick it up. So I pick it up yesterday. It says that they're gonna suspend my registration if I don't pay the tolls. They put the tolls. They put the number to call for Easy Pass collections or whatever the fuck. I go on Easy Pass and it's like, let me see how much these niggas talking about. So I don't have to do too much. Like, you enter your license plate number, they ask for some other verification information, and they're like $109,000.
Yeah. Eat Franks, nigga.
That shit is insane, bro.
$109,000.
All right, so we know they charge the 50 cash administrative fee
That's the
5 days
first
after
one.
you get the toll.
Yeah, that's the first one.
What do
Then
you
they
mean?
charge you another 50.
Afterwards, they charge you another 100.
Wait, how long after?
I don't know. It might be 30 days. It might be 60 days. But the next late fee is $100.
DMV
On top of the
government.
50, or is not an extra 50?
I'm pretty sure it's another 100.
So a $5 toll turned into $155.
$55.
Eat a
Niggas-
Frank, my boy.
This why
All of
niggas
these
have to
niggas.
turnstile. This why niggas don't pay these shits. Because the shit's a fucking racket. Nowhere. There's no fucking company. Even the IRS don't get down like this. Where, nigga, if you late, we gonna charge you 100
10x,
times
yeah.
interest. Like, nigga, what? 100 times late fee? Y'all niggas is crazy.
I mean,
And then interest on top of that. Niggas be wild.
they wouldn't get it. Nigga, register out of state. You got 51 more states, baby.
Nigga, I'm about to be Leo DiCaprio, nigga. Catch me if you
It's
can.
only 50 states.
Any 52?
There's 50 and then U.S. territories. Last time I checked, the flag still got 50 stars on it.
All right, I must have drawn a blank. So you got 49 more motherfucking states, baby.
And so before I picked up the letter, yesterday was my Uncle Joe's birthday. He turned 82. And we went to Sangria to celebrate. I missed my exit, right? So instead of getting off to get at Bay Plaza, I end up at Connor Street having to come around. So I see this car behind me. But like, I know that I'm not speeding. I know I've been signaling. My seatbelt is on. As I make the turn, niggas light me up. It's police. I'm like, all right. Trying to think. Yo. Did I? Nah, I had the signal on before the light even turned green. So what are we stopping for? They're going to tell me my tints are too dark. October will be 7 years that I own my car. And I lightened the tints since I've had the car because they used to keep fucking with me because they was dark. Like when I bought the car, nigga, at night I had to roll the window down to see out the mirrors. Word. That's how dark those fucking tints were. Seen this little scanner, right? And I'm trying to, I went down this rabbit hole trying to figure out how to read the scanner. They said the reason for the stop is because my tints are too dark. So, you know, giving my license, my registration. They asked me, have I ever received a ticket for it? And I'm like, no, I haven't. How long you have the car? October will be 7 years. And you've never gotten a ticket? No. Like, I lightened them. I used to get stopped and I lightened them. And everybody told me that these were legal tints. This was at the limit. So he put the little scanner on there. And it said 30 on the scanner. Now, I'm not sure how to read that, whether that means 30% of the light is coming through or 70% of the light is coming through, because my tints really aren't that dark. In the daytime, you can see in the car. In the nighttime, there's no sun. There should be no expectation of you to see in the car.
Don't you got 35%?
I don't know. When he put the thing on it, on the scanner, it said 30. When he put on the shit. But they said that the legal limit, 70% of the light has to pass through. So if that
30
number,
would be legal.
yeah, if
Either
that
way,
number
30 would
on
be
there,
legal.
but that's what I'm saying. If the number on the scanner means this is how dark the tints are, this is the percentage that it's blocking, I'm cool. Which begs the question, would you really stop me for? Now, I've never been asked to get
Did
out
you get
my
a ticket?
car. No. But they asked me to get out the car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, talk to me back here. Now, I know when motherfuckers get asked to talk at the back of the car, that's so you can be closer to their car so that they can put you in cuffs and take your ass away. And I'm here just like, I'm right outside of Sangria. Like, double park. My mom, my uncle, my two uncles, they're not there yet. But I'm like, bro, long story short, they end up letting me go. They're talking about, oh, it says that this car is not insured. Like, well, I can pull up the insurance and show you I've been paying insurance for the past 8 months with no lapse, nothing. Yeah, it's just showing. It's like, I appreciate it. They let me go. But like, New York City is cracking back down on whatever the fuck they feel they was missing out on during the pandemic and shit. Like, niggas with paper plates, the paper temp plates and shit, them niggas getting banged. And not only are they getting banged if it's not legit, they getting tickets if they can't see it through the rear windshield. Because you know how, like, some of the cars, the rear windshield is mad dark.
Yeah.
Catch 22, because your rear windshield can be as dark as you want it to be. So where do I put the temp plates? Because if I put it here, what's to stop somebody from coming and peeling my shit off and putting it on their shit? Like, these niggas is out here. Out here. My mom's was telling me on the news yesterday morning, 2 niggas got booked and got their cars taken for unpaid tolls. That it was on the news. It's like,
I'm still not paying these niggas.
I mean, I feel that way too. Like, if they are willing to take,
How many years of tolls you got?
if we being real,
Yo, but ain't there some shit like
so on the paper it
says
says for
niggas-
the past 5 years.
that niggas can't like egregiously charge you interest and fucking fees?
I guarantee you, if we go to the drawing board, there's a way to get rid of that completely. So that's what we got to figure out.
And that's where I'm at with this right now. I'm like, look, I'm willing to pay the tolls for the 5 years, all 5 years. I'll pay whatever it costs to cross those tolls.
I'm not paying
That
shit
interest
else.
is between you and whatever higher power you believe in. Cause I ain't got it.
I ain't even willing to pay the tolls. Suck my dick.
Coming from a nigga that, well, the price is the price, and I like to pay for convenience.
That ain't got nothing to do with niggas charging me to move freely.
That's convenience.
It's convenience.
It's
Cause
convenient for me to move freely.
yeah, the 59th
Well, the
Street
universal
Bridge,
law states that in one's pursuit of happiness, you should be able to move fucking freely, nigga. Fuck. These niggas just
yeah,
interrupting my
they
pursuit
ain't
of
stop
happiness.
you.
For a fee.
They ain't stop you from crossing.
Well, how the fuck I'm gonna get over there?
The 59th
Take the
Street
long
Bridge
way.
is free.
Take the long way.
How you get into Long Island without toll?
The 59th Street Bridge into Queens. The Ed Koch Bridge.
Take them streets, my G.
FDR to the 59th
Fuck y'all
Street
and y'all
Bridge.
toes. So,
Want to go to Jersey? Go all the way up north. Go all the way around. Come down.
I'll go up the Westchester.
Go through PA and
Yeah.
Through
come
PA.
in through Jersey. That's how you go to freeway.
Through Pennsylvania?
Yeah, you got to go like up around. You got to go east and then come back down, going towards like Buffalo, Rochester.
I wish I motherfucking
Coming to
would.
PA.
I'm just
That's how you
saying,
hit
bro.
Jersey, baby.
I'm hitting them bum ass toes.
I mean, you can
and
get
I'm not
into
paying
Jersey
niggas.
for free.
Yeah,
It's getting
just-
back home is where they fuck you.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. You have to go that long way.
Not doing it, bro. I got 49. I got 48 more states at this point.
It's like, yo, this shit is fucking bananas out here right now.
Just register in the state where they
5 years, 110 grand. That's $22,000 a year on average in toll fees.
I don't give a fuck what it is.
Who makes 22?
If
To
we
make
being
22,
real-
you got to make 33. So they want you to allot 22 of your 33 per year for y'all bullshit ass fees.
Listen,
SMD.
I'm just like, yo, ain't no way that you getting anything remotely close to that. I had, matter of fact, I was with Patty yesterday. Patty on a payment plan. Guess how much she paying a month for her payment plan for 47 grand? Like $700 a month.
I wish I motherfucking would.
Listen, she
Patty
told me
is a
that.
better human, law-abiding citizen.
She told me that. I was like, for all of that, Trap could put you in the Benz for $700.
Precisely.
You paying $700. She could have her little C or A class and been lit for $700 a month.
If you had to trade time for the amount you owe in tolls and fines, what would you trade for?
You said trade time?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean time? Like go to jail?
Yeah.
110,000 seconds, nigga. What you mean? A second $1.
If I'm being realistic, I'll take 90 days. All right, we cool. 90 days, I'm out of here. A little 3 months to sit up, re-get my mind right. Hey, send me a notebook so I can jot my plans down, come back. Anything more than that, and that's the absolute max. Cause if we being real, on that shit you sent me yesterday, it says there is no Easy Pass collections company.
Yeah.
It's just a group of collection companies that Easy Pass sells their debt to comprise.
110,000 seconds would be 76 days.
We on track. 2.5 months. If you do 2.5, you could do 3.
I take that back. 50. I give them 50 cent.
50 cents on the second. 50 seconds on the dollar.
A second. What am I thinking of? $2 per second. So it have to be 38 days.
I mean, I get you niggas, but y'all not even being realistic here.
We talk about 100 grand.
If you stole 100 grand,
First of all,
Nigga, if you stole 100 grand, nigga,
use a cracker
you could
talk
get
right
probation.
now.
No, depending on
I
if you
ain't
have
did
priors.
shit but move freely. You heard? If y'all want to set up little machines and shit and be, you know what I'm saying? At one point they had cash and they had
If we being real, that's where most of this comes from. When they start taking the motherfuckers out the booth, because I had the bread, ain't no one there for me to pay.
Exactly, nigga. I'm riding, baby.
And they're like, "Oh, well, we mailed the toll to your house." Yeah, but you said I can't put cash in there. We'll write a check. So you want me to buy checks in order to send you your money? Put somebody back in the plaza. It's really that simple to me. Or even better, you don't want people there? Put a fucking
Tap to pay.
Yeah. Like they do at the fucking
MTA?
train set. Yeah, just here, Apple Pay it. Boom. We
nigga, that shit was
good.
charging niggas 6 times.
Who?
Some of them stations. Nigga leave that shit there too long, banging you out.
But it say tap, nigga. If you ain't get it, it's, again, between you and whatever higher power you believe in. Because the camera got me doing the motion. They got no proof that I ain't have no funds or nothing. I did the motion. And I might even pump fake it and do it 2 more times and be like, right?
Wow, NFC off the whole time?
Word. Airplane mode on. But this shit is getting out of control, bro. Like I
think I owe a couple dollars too. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro,
I ain't even
That
count.
is some straight bullshit.
this shit is fucking bananas.
They send them letters to my house like 12,000 this time, 15, 8.
Nigga, when you sent that number, I was like, 1,
So
2, 3, 4.
I did the same shit. I was like, all right, how many numbers is
1,
before
2,
the
3, 4, 5,
decimal
6.
point?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I was counting them shits mad times.
Oh, we ain't even record that.
None of it? On
All
either
this
side?
shit is on this it been recorded.
Oh.
On this we ain't been recorded.
Well, we haven't been for the longest.
We haven't been, right?
Yeah, you can record it. No, we have.
Oh.
But like I might be able to extract the audio from this and just. But that shit is still fucking crazy, son. Like just the fact that they even think that anybody would want to have a conversation about that is crazy to me. What are we talking about? None of you niggas that's calling my phone talking about this shit make that. It might take some of y'all 3, 4, 5 years to make what you calling me talking about I owe. Like
how you even find the gall to do this?
I actually asked one that before. They wouldn't tell me how much they made. They wouldn't tell me how much they
This
made.
nigga was ignorant.
Let me ask you something. What's your year to date?
I'm like, can I ask you a question? Sure, sir. How much money you make? What do you at your current job right here? How much money do you make? They wouldn't answer the question. I said, okay. I'm gonna assume that you make $40,000 a year. At that time, they were saying that I owed 30. It's like you asking me to pay a salary that's just above the poverty line. You asking me to pay a salary for some tolls? We can put you on a payment plan. How much can you afford to pay? $20 a month.
10. Fuck is you talking about? I got 10 cash for you niggas, 33 cents a day. What's up?
There was like these niggas is like, yeah, so with this amount, the lowest that we can go is 150. I'm like, see, I was trying to work with you.
Exactly.
But I can't do that. I can't do 150 a day, a month, a week, however often. I can't do it. I can't afford that. Oh, well, can we give you a call in a couple of days? You can do whatever you'd like.
Wait,
I
like
promise
what
you
do
the
you, what
circumstance-
is going to transpire in a couple of days?
It didn't matter. They can do what they want. That don't mean that, one, I'm going to have it, and two, even if I had it, then I'm going to want paid to you.
Exactly.
So you can call back. I'm not going to tell you no. You got a job to do. You know, but just know that what you asking for is crazy to me. Crazy to me.
He was just smoking dope.
It's like, matter of fact, I got an idea for you. I'll work for y'all niggas for a year. And I'll call motherfuckers and, hey, so you have such and such outstanding.
Yeah,
How'd you
niggas
like to take care of this?
Some free labor.
Word. I do it. Because at that point, it's beneficial to me. I ain't doing shit anyway. I can make a couple of calls. How many people you need me to call a day? Got it. You already know how the conversation gonna go. How many people do you think they actually get to pay in a day? Let's say they call 100. Each agent calls 100 people a day. How many people you think actually pay?
One.
That's my point. So how fast do you think you can get through 100 people, knowing that the conversation gonna be 30
5
seconds or less?
Click.
First of all, you're gonna get the voicemail on most of those calls. Some people might send you straight to voicemail.
Fuck around. Yeah, that number coming up scam likely.
Know what I mean? Straight to voicemail. Silence calls from unknown callers. Shit crazy out here though, bro. They're gonna have to get me. I'm on my Leonardo DiCaprio.
There's
shit.
like a whole bunch of shit that I done did with regards to these niggas. Whatever. I'm just scofflaw supreme. They could still suck my dick. I'm not giving them nothing, bro. I'm good.
It's like, yo,
I'm about to be. I'll be DMX before I get them niggas a fucking thing, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? Every time-
Permanently on the run.
Yeah, but I'm driving though.
Just racking
The
them
bank
all up.
gets the payment for the car. What the fuck is you talking about? They get they shit every month. I ain't got no static with them.
it's like, yo, it's crazy.
The shit's disgusting.
Like just the whole that system in particular, like how they calculate how we gonna fuck the Americans now.
That shit is criminal in itself, bro.
And I think there's only like 14 states that take Easy Pass. Which is crazy.
17 or something,
Something like that.
yeah.
It's not even half.
That's only Northeast.
Makes the South look a little bit more appetizing.
They got their
Not
own
necessarily.
shit
They
going
got
on.
some passing shit down there. It's the same
But you
thing.
ain't got 100K up there down there.
Nigga, you don't
wanna
even
bet?
go over bridges to get them tolls. Nigga, you just be driving just toll road for no fucking reason.
Yeah, that's you. I cross the bridge twice a day. Minimally 4 days a week.
In Florida,
Wait,
nigga,
so,
if you
so
drive
all this
from,
time that you've been going to SB, you ain't.
if you drive from North to South Florida, crossing no masses of water, it just tolls, nigga. Jersey do the same shit. Just for driving on their road, you just got to pay.
Yeah, but
It'd be like 42 cents.
yeah, I could get jiggy with that.
Who be 42 cents?
In
All them
Jersey, you
shits
got
in
like
there, you
80
could pass
cent
14
tolls,
tolls
dollar
and them shits be
tolls.
Nigga, if you go from North Jersey to South Jersey on the turnpike, you get charged like 20, 30 something, almost 20 something. I remember last time it was like 20 something dollars. Probably like $30 now.
That's how much you rack up.
Yes, because it goes by from when you get on to when you get off. It's not just a set price.
But they got
Remember
now-
before back in the day, you get the little ticket,
Yeah.
and based on where you get off at is how much that ticket is based on where you get on and off at.
All right.
So if you're coming from New York, you're getting on the turnpike right away.
But they got Easy Pass now too, so
Yeah,
just
so they
blow
just-
through them shits. Keep it
Right,
moving.
right. Keep it moving. The trappy way.
Yo, this shit is
Take
nasty
ticket?
business, bro.
Easy Pass. Hit the left.
This shit. But in Jersey, so like if you're on the turnpike, you could take 1 and 9, and it's free. Might take you a little longer.
Right.
It already takes me like an hour and a half to get to work driving. Nigga, the freeway, like for me to go take the FDR to the 59th into Queens to then get.
You know who used to do that? To Zeke. Every time he would come down here, he didn't want to pay the toll, so he would do all of that extra shit.
Yeah, but he would also come at 12 o'clock at night, so he wouldn't have no traffic.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm not going to work that early.
Yeah.
Not that invested. Like, that shit is fucking.
I'm surprised that you do this shit, period. I get it, but, nigga, I didn't want to commute going there for free.
Going where?
To where he works.
He used to go to school.
When I went to school, nigga, at that point I had fucking bread like that wasn't mine to use if I wanted to commute.
Bread that wasn't mine.
Yeah, like parents, whatever. So I didn't want to commute and chose to stay there because fuck that. Nigga, there was niggas that commuted every day.
You just some lazy ass nigga.
I'm not doing it, bro. But I can't imagine commuting to work over even an hour blows me.
What are you, 30 minutes now?
Mm-hmm. And I be tired. Like, I don't be tired. I actually love the fuck out of my drive to and from work. It's so relaxing. But I don't want to do it for an hour and a half back and forth each time. Get the fuck out of here, my nigga. That's too much time. I'm going to either move to where it's at.
My driving limit is about 2 hours before I fall asleep, so.
And you know I could do some long-ass driving. But I'm not doing it every day for work. Not for no
You're
fucking
a meth
commute.
head, obviously.
I'm not. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. Bro, look.
I don't know how niggas could drive for all them hours. I mean, a lot of people could do it. I just ain't one of them niggas.
Niggas did Atlanta. Every way to and from Atlanta, I did not make a stop. I stopped to take a piss, grab something to drink, get back on the road. I roll up like 4 or 5 humongous ass blunts. And
I drove to Atlantic City and almost killed everybody.
Nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna
I'll
hold
be
you.
keeping it moving.
As I'm getting older, those long drives ain't the same. Cause like I used to drive South Carolina.
Nigga, I couldn't do it at 19.
With one stop. One stop. That's what like.
But Trav also sleeps for 12 hours at a time. So
Yo, my nigga, the last time I got 12 hours of sleep, dog,
Was Sunday.
Nah,
Last
it
week
was
Sunday.
it was honestly last night probably.
Oh, okay.
But and nigga, generally, nigga, I do not sleep, bro. Y'all niggas
do.
really be thinking I'm asleep,
You're
bro.
a capper.
I go to bed like 4 or 5 in the morning. 3, 4.
That's my choice.
You
man.
can't
Telling
keep
on
running
myself.
this game that you go to bed at 4 or 5 when you never answer niggas at them times.
You don't. You don't.
Realistically, between 2 and 4 lately.
You're a lie.
It's not. It's a fact.
You're telling stories.
What time do I go to bed then, Mark?
I don't know, but it ain't the time you saying.
Between 2 and 4, I am asleep or getting into bed.
Already sleep, you mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Between 2 and 4.
Before 2.
No, not before 2. And then I get up.
You in your third dream by 4 is what you mean.
I get up by like 9, 9:30, 10. You know what I'm saying? Look, Friday.
You talking to a nigga that really be up.
Friday,
Yeah, this nigga is ridiculous.
I went to the.
I really be up.
Nigga,
And
I'll
you
wake
don't
up.
be active. So,
I'll wake up in the
What do you
middle
mean I
of
don't
fucking
be
night.
active? You be.
This nigga still firing shit off to the chat, firing off motherfucking videos in the IG chat. This nigga asking questions. If you turn on the Xbox, this nigga's online. It's like, yo, this nigga is ridiculous because he got to be working 3 hours.
Yeah. You see,
I really be up, nigga.
So look, Friday,
I just can't drive.
I went to the low spot.
What's the low spot?
I chilled. Shut the fuck up. I went, chilled, afterwards.
there?
Being low,
Oh.
you know,
This
and
nigga over here blushing.
what the fuck? I'm not blushing.
Nigga said,
Yo, y'all be
Being
y'all
low.
be dragging it. Niggas swear I'm in love for everything, my nigga.
not for everything. Only when you be in love.
Yeah, that's right.
Does it like I have like a glow going on or something?
And you blush like a schoolgirl.
I'm blushing right now.
You
is what
was
I'm
for
saying.
sure.
Wow.
Now you're smiling.
When
Before
you
was
said
blushing.
being low, nigga, you was blushing.
I was being low.
And you was blushing.
Yo, my nigga.
You still my man. You was just blushing, bro. It's okay.
Whatever. I'm light skinned anyway.
Hey, don't put that on all of us.
But you know, you were light skinned.
I don't know.
You're definitively light skinned on
Not
the
a
scale.
fact.
When Family Guy, when they had the skin chart with Peter in the police car, and he pulled the nigga over, he looked up. You was on the.
Not
you know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying?
Not a fact.
It's a fact. So
That's you. You like number 2 behind Drake. You.
wow,
You are.
King light skin.
All you missing
Except
is
Drake
the
don't got
motherfucking-
blonde fucking eyebrows and
Eyelashes?
Yo,
eyelashes.
fuck you with this blonde eyebrow shit. I do not have blonde eyebrows.
I think he meant to say lashes, but you know,
His eyebrows kind of blonde too.
That is crazy.
it's not though.
They're not.
They are.
They're not.
They are.
It's crazy.
Not like when you just start growing hair, like body hair, it just be all clear and shit. That's what your shit look like. Look like tentacles.
What the fuck ever. Anyways,
The next
Oh.
time you in somebody's face, ask him.
I am. So
Be shortly, huh? Don't forget to ask now.
Don't worry, we'll text you.
anyways,
Don't
I
put
went-
your phone on D&D, nigga.
I'm not. I went to the low
Put an air
spot.
tag in your car, nigga.
Went to the low spot, chilled. Got home probably like 5:30, or got into bed probably like 5:30. Get up for work 7:40. Get to work by 8:30. I didn't leave work till 11 o'clock. I didn't eat a fucking thing all day. All off 2 hours of sleep, huh?
What do you mean?
That sounds like bad time management to me.
Because at work, sometimes you can't eat.
Nigga, fuck them customers.
I can't go get food while I got a customer sitting around.
Hey,
Why not?
I'm finna go to this restaurant. You want a sandwich or something?
I offer the customers food. It don't got nothing to do with shit.
And I'm still going to get it.
Your
How am I
boss
supposed to do my best work when I'm thinking about eating?
seems legit,
Except what?
they expect you to in the car business.
Who's they?
Your bosses.
Fuck
Oh,
them
yeah.
too.
That's how I feel.
Sounds like a labor lawsuit.
Except you ain't go and get your lunch.
a labor lawsuit.
Yeah, New York State. If you
So
work
the
8 hours,
the way that the car business mitigates these things is by blackballing you. so
Fuck? I own this shit.
facts.
you fuck around and do that, you're not gonna be valid in the industry.
They're gonna call this trap Kia.
I was saying, but all off of 2 hours of sleep.
Trapeze Kia.
So that's why I knocked out like that last night. Trapeze Kia.
Trapeze Kia. Kia's by
Don't get
Trap.
me wrong, my boss is pretty cool, but like when we have shit going on,
I still don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Cause nigga, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
That nigga gonna eat.
And I get hangry as a motherfucker, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I smack the shit out of one of these
No,
customers.
nobody's selling cars, man. Oh, I can't eat. Me. I don't give a fuck what you do to these niggas. Me? I can't eat. Okay. Just wait on it.
nigga. Imagine I was there from 8.
And you got a Dunkin' right there.
I can run over there.
I mean,
But
Real
to
quick.
eat something, we're not saying that you gotta go and be the fake foodie that you are. But to eat something, nigga.
Nah, I was fucking moving around. I ain't really have no time.
Yeah, I had to
And
move
then-
my ass across the street to
by
Dunkin'.
11 o'clock. By the
Dunkin'
time I
is my little
left,
guilty pleasure at the moment too.
is
a
it
little lemonade refresher is popping.
They're like $1, right?
no, Like $4.
Yeah, but they not good though.
What, the mango pineapple?
Nah, strawberry dragon fruit.
That was all right. The dragon fruit's kind of.
I tried the. I didn't even try the mango. No, I tried the peach shit the other day because they
The
ran
peach
out of
one is
strawberry dragon
hitting.
fruit.
Mango pineapple is all right.
But you know what, bro? The bigger they make it, you can't get a large.
Yeah.
It don't taste right. They don't mix it right.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get the medium.
It's
Yeah,
because
if
they
you get the
still putting the
large-
same amount of pumps in there
Yeah.
That's right. It's something
and
like
just putting more ice.
that. Yeah.
More ice, more
Yeah,
more
they
fucking
fill it with
lemonade.
more ice slush, and you still getting the same amount of pumps that you would for the small shit.
The joint at
That's
the
the
one
game.
next door, she be doing it on purpose at this point, so I gotta go back. Putting fucking green tea in my shit as the base instead of the lemonade. Cause you could get either coconut milk,
Yeah.
green tea, or
Coconut
lemonade.
milk.
Certain shit like
Nah.
the pomegranate stuff. I don't know.
You can't convince me that coconut anything is good
You don't like coconut?
at all.
Not even like on a dessert.
No, especially not on dessert.
I don't really like coconut either. So
It's
No, the
alright.
only thing I use coconut anything for is coconut oil.
Yo, you know what I had at the spot? It was
Where?
rice.
What spot are you talking about?
The low spot.
Oh, okay.
where's the?
It was rice. I had salmon, nice fillet of salmon, but it had tropical rice. That shit was hitting. It was like white rice with raisins, coconut.
Raisins?
Bro, raisins,
What is tropical
coconut.
about a raisin?
I don't know.
Sound pretty caucastic to me.
Raisins, coconut, pineapple, and apples in the rice, bro.
Raisins?
That shit was fucking hitting, and like
You lost me at raisins.
Facts.
nuts in it.
So-
It was delicious.
So I'll eat coconut rice so long as the coconut is not overpowering. Like when I make it, I use like this much coconut milk in the fucking in the pot. And then I sweeten it with pineapple juice in there.
Niggas be putting real coconut in their rice.
Yeah, no. If I can taste coconut overpowering everything else, I don't like it. Nigga, one shaving is mad strong to me. I don't like it at all. Any
So you
who
don't,
puts coconut on candy? Any coconut shaving,
nigga,
anything,
almond joy my favorite
worst
shit.
candy in the world.
What?
Almond Joy's kind of trash.
Kind of.
Almond joy's like my
It's
favorite.
coconut inside.
Shit. That shit is hitting.
It's not.
Coconut and chocolate is a good mix.
Nah,
I'm telling you cannot convince me that coconut anything is good.
So you never even cracked open a coconut and drink it with the straw?
No. Why?
I mean, it's not my favorite fruit by far.
Listen,
but I don't
I've
like
had it to know that I don't like it. Now
So
I'm
what's
cool.
your favorite fruit?
Hey yo. Probably a
Cotton
golden
candy
a
grapes.
golden
A what?
a golden delicious motherfucking
Nah.
apple.
A golden delicious? That's
Mhm.
like the off yellow one?
Mm-hmm.
Seems pretty plain.
Tastes pretty good.
Mm-hmm. What was yours?
Tomatoes.
That's a lot.
This nigga
You don't even eat tomatoes.
like, no, I don't want no cold nothing on my hot sandwich.
Cold. No vegetables. Just vegetables and fruits, bro. If it wasn't for cooked meat, you'd be likened to the Liver King. You don't know the Liver King?
Oh, that brawler guy's white dude?
Yeah.
Talking about he all natural.
That be eating fucking raw meat all fucking day.
How would I be that?
If the only difference between you and him is you like to cook the meat.
I ain't gonna hold you.
What you mean I eat vegetables?
You eat starchy vegetables.
Potatoes
I eat onions and
are the
peppers.
most fattening vegetables.
I eat
around.
onions and peppers and potatoes.
Yeah, but potatoes is starchy. It don't count.
Potatoes is
What other green vegetables do you eat?
Yeah,
than
what
peppers?
Why we gotta
Nightshade. Get into colors though?
No,
Because
what nightshade
green vegetables is the
vegetables?
shit that's good for you.
Says who?
Says everybody.
Nah,
Dr. Sebi approved.
Dr. Sevi approves.
He don't know what he's talking about.
She said, I eat onions and peppers. That's essentially seasoning.
And potatoes is
and
starch.
potatoes, which is fucking bad carbs. That's
Y'all
not
said potato. I was just affirming the assumptions.
Yeah, because we knew. We know.
So what else do y'all want to know?
What other vegetables do you eat,
just
nigga?
named seasoning and French fries. What's the rest?
Seasoning and French fries.
What vegetable that is not starchy?
I eat all
do
color
you eat?
potatoes though.
Potatoes
Purple.
are starchy.
Red.
It's starch. It don't matter what.
Yeah,
color
that's
the
it does,
potato is.
nigga.
No, it don't.
Then you
Yes, it
chop
does.
them up into little logs and throw them in the fryer. The fuck is you talking about?
No, not necessarily.
Whatever.
Or the air fryer. So I guess it's sort of like baked.
I ate broccoli. I ate cauliflower. I ate Brussels.
Dr.
I
Sevi
ain't never
said,
seen you eat that though.
I ain't never, definitely never
I've
seen
seen,
you
I've
eat
seen you
Brussels
eat.
sprouts.
I've seen you eat broccoli. Like
Chicken
I
and
can't
broccoli
say that he
from-
doesn't eat vegetables.
the Chinese
It's been a
spot?
long time since I've seen him eat
It's
vegetables.
been a long time since you seen me eat.
We just
went out-
ate week before last.
And we was all eating bullshit. The fuck?
Okay,
There wasn't a vegetable in sight.
I think I had a tomato on my sandwich.
That's a fruit, nigga.
Maybe a piece of lettuce was on there or something.
I eat arugula. I don't like iceberg lettuce. It's nasty.
There's
arugula
nutritional
type
value.
hard.
There's no nutritional value in lettuce.
Yeah, I fuck with arugula.
It's just water.
Arugula, okay.
String beans.
Nah, it's nasty.
What's wrong with string beans?
String beans are gross.
I
As
bet
long-
you eat string beans with some turkey necks in it.
No, that's nasty too. I don't know. No, that's nasty. I'll eat string beans if they're dry.
Like
I don't like
Oh,
watery,
like
white
watery
people?
The
shits.
snap shits?
Yes, I don't like them watery.
like
shits.
just like that. Just
So then you definitely
I
don't
cook
like
them?
okra.
No, I've never even ate that shit before.
Yeah, you
It's
have.
nasty.
he's eating it. My
I'm telling
grandma
you, I've
used to
never ate
make oxtails all the time, nigga, and it's in there. He would eat the shit, nigga.
I'm telling you, I never ate it.
That slimy shit.
He wouldn't be able to tell the difference, nigga. It's in the stew, nigga. And the plate was clean.
Yo.
It's okay, bro. You
But
might not.
So maybe
But
I ate
like
it. Okay.
cook string
Thank you for
beans
helping
is
me out.
lit though. Like
That's hot. That's the only way that I eat them.
I just don't like them watery shits.
Drain the water.
drain it. It does fucking
It holds the water, nigga. You bite into it, it be mad watery. Like asparagus, I like dried asparagus. I can eat the dry.
So
I
you
don't like
eat it
so
raw.
you like steamed stuff.
Sure.
You don't want it to boil or nothing like that.
Not that anyway.
This nigga's mad weak.
Because you bite it and it's just mad water. Like it's mad nasty.
You like squash?
I think I had like some fucking kind of spaghetti squash or something before. Shit nasty.
Heard you.
Asparagus is lit.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's all you niggas who eat steak like asparagus. Suck dick.
What the fuck? I don't. It's not about this.
a steak with mashed potatoes and asparagus. It's great. Fucking kill yourself, nigga.
Yo, I mean, I feel you. I guess.
Every nigga who eats steak, oh yo, fuck it's banging ass steak with some potatoes and asparagus, nigga. Oh my god, nigga.
Yo, when I go, my thing at Capitol Grill is the steak with the cream spinach and them garlic mash, baby.
I don't know that I can get jiggy with cream spinach. I eat
Oh,
spinach.
so you
I don't know that I like
substitute
it cream though.
The asparagus for cream spinach, okay.
Yeah,
Right.
it's fucking delicious.
And you
And
mix it up.
fatted.
You mix it up with,
With the potatoes
yeah,
at the end.
some fat nigga shit.
Facts.
Yeah. And then you start chopping up your steak, taking a scoop of the whole
Nah,
shit.
I don't do that at Capitol Grill. I do that with some regular bullshit steak. I want to enjoy the steak, not be some
There's nothing
hood nigga
enjoyable
with the
about steak.
What is not
I mean, I don't eat
enjoyable
steak.
about steak?
And even when I did eat red meat, like I wasn't a steak kind of nigga.
I just had steak and eggs.
Oh, you rich?
Brunch, baby.
What I mean?
You went to brunch today?
Mm-hmm.
Who you went with?
My mother
Hmm.
and Peter's parents.
Why I didn't invite us?
What you mean?
Nigga, we like to eat.
You would have went to brunch? You was in the office. bitching about 2:00 start time.
Yeah, because never have we ever recorded at 2:00.
So maybe we should have hung out earlier in the day, made it a whole family gathering. And then we could have just did what we usually do.
Like, oh, we're ready together.
Since everybody meet your mom anyway. There's no, stipulation on meeting your mom.
Why would there be stipulations on meeting my mom?
What kind of question is that?
I believe everyone deserves a human experience.
Yeah. And I'm the fucking gatekeeper, nigga.
But my mother is social. My mother is fake social like me. I'm not fake social, but so she enjoys, meeting people.
Of course she does.
Got to socialize her.
You think she don't want to be a grandma?
I was not talking about love interests or anything.
I'm just talking
nature.
in general because that's who meets your mother. Like, of course, niggas can meet my mother. Nigga, we ain't fucking.
So in order for
and there's
a
no
woman,
expectation
Absolutely.
once you meet my mother.
You can't sit there and tell me that when you introduce a woman to your moms, that after it's just you and her have an opportunity to speak, just the two of y'all, that she ain't asking all kinds of questions of where you meet her, how you meet her, she's nice, she's pretty, kids.
if I denominate the person that I introduced as that, sure.
I don't know that it goes that way.
But it does. Like if I just my mom's, she'd be like, "Oh, who's that?" We just be chilling and shit. Is you fucking? Mind your business. What about
Kids.
if I denominate that I'm interested in the girl beyond whatever, then she gonna ask all them questions.
So everybody just meet your moms all willy-nilly, like
Not willy-nilly, but
Trap's lying. Let me tell you.
why are you? This is the
I'm
second
asking.
episode in a row. You talk about I'm lying.
I think I know your mother, and I've been around for all these questions for a large time of.
Oh, like you think she does that regardless?
Hussies walking around, her asking them type of questions, nigga.
Hussies. Yo,
I ain't been there.
not fucking hussies.
I ain't been there.
Unbelievable, bro.
But
So
I
no
do
hussies
know
around your mother,
I do know
There
that
might have
your
been a hussy or
mom's been in
two.
your
and she
business.
ain't start asking mad questions,
Oh, to the girl?
and you.
She's inquisitive. What that got to do with asking those specific questions?
Whatever, nigga.
Moral of the story is, stop introducing these girls to your mom. Where you sending the wrong
Listen.
you sending the wrong message. nigga.
And tell your daughters to put a 24-hour clock on their watch and their phone.
Yo, why you want to expose my bullshit so bad? It's his favorite thing to do.
I'm not exposing your bullshit.
But listen,
Stop introducing them to your mom, bro.
pull up on, oh, we having a cookout. Oh, whatever. Pull up.
That's different.
It's a vibe.
No, that's different than inviting someone to the crib and introducing them to your mom. You're talking about a social
I
event.
don't think it's that different.
It is though. Like if you invited someone to a barbecue, there's mad people here.
Mm-mm.
It wouldn't be, hey,
it's your-
this is my mom.
If it's your guest, it's a thing, regardless of.
But
where
that's why you
are.
don't just invite them. You invite people.
Okay.
Y'all,
But that's if
hold
it's
on.
your
Y'all,
barbecue.
y'all niggas act like I be fucking hand
but
driving motherfuckers too.
Listen. You have a point, but that's if it's your barbecue. They could kind of blend in. And if they already done met some of your friends, they could kind of blend in with that crowd and kind of leave you alone to host. But if you go into somebody else's event and you got somebody with you, that is a thing.
No, but that's different.
It's not different.
It is different because that's somebody else's event. Would my mom be at somebody else's event?
Potentially.
I'm talking about a family event that your mother would be at.
Yeah, if it's a family event, it's open door policy. Yo, hey, this is what we doing. Y'all can pull up. Y'all want to bring such and such and such and such. Okay, there's food. Pick up this when y'all come.
All right, but what?
So
He trying to overgeneralize to avoid the fact that
No, he's.
I don't
Change an
introduce them
argument.
to my mom.
oh, she could be there. You're not gonna. You just
No. Who that? That's my
All right,
friend.
but if just say your cousin has an event, your mother's gonna be there. You bring a chick. That's a thing.
But I wouldn't just bring a chick.
Even if me and him show up, you're still there with a chick.
Yeah, that's why we all got to show up together. Yeah, that's one of the homies. That's one of the homies. That's one of the homies. It's just don't even worry about her. She
don't even worry about her.
she in for a good time, not a long time.
Oh, you see, but you're not exactly the most formality having ass nigga neither. So
Because if you are not going to be here, if I don't see this going anywhere, why are you meeting my mom? Why are you meeting my mother? We gonna be
so
we gonna
this
be
is
just
about
friends?
this is about your mother and
It's
her
about the
interests
message that it sends to the girl
girl.
when you introduce her to your mother.
Right.
Because regardless of the relationship that you and your mother have, that is not the assumption that they walk into that with.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro. So it's actually better positioning, I guess.
Yeah, because the wood is broken.
the
Sound like a
shit on myself?
it sounded wet. Nigga.
Nah. But y'all niggas be acting like I be fucking like, oh, let's go meet my mom. Like, nigga, what the fuck? I be like, it be shit like that.
So
Pull
it,
up to a
it
cookout.
don't be let's
Oh,
go
I
meet
gotta
my
drop.
mom.
I gotta drop this off.
Yes.
Whatever the case may be.
Nah, stay right here. Keep these windows up.
Keep these. If I gotta tell a bitch all of that, my nigga, because you know the vibes.
Park up the
What is all right?
Do
Park
that
up the
too.
block.
You know how many times I've double parked my car and just like went upstairs, a couple houses down. You see where I stay. That's cool. You not coming up in here. My mother is home. You got to use the bathroom? We'll be at my house in a minute. Hold it. My mother met Loiter because my mother had happened to pull up to the house and saw my car double parked and thought that I was in it and knocked on the window. Because when she met her, I didn't plan on introducing her then.
How long before she started asking you about grandkids?
With Loiter,
After that day.
it was long because she stopped seeing her. But like if she had been around more frequently, because she wasn't living here.
Trav crossed that threshold. It's all right, my boy.
Wait, what you mean? Once I cross the threshold, what?
Once
she meets your
that
mama,
first introduction happened,
then they
don't
exchange
stop.
phone numbers and shit.
yeah.
Come on, let's go out on a brunch.
Bring a little hussy over here. I want to talk to her.
Bring the little hussy over here. First of all, it's been quite a couple years. I don't date hussies.
Listen, bro.
I'm a Bible reading, God
Nigga,
fearing,
shut the fuck up.
light skinned nigga, bro.
I don't even believe in God.
I do. Just it's a within thing. Feel me?
Damn.
Care to share?
So my uncle just sent me a text of some photos. Somebody fucked up his mirror. Yeah, take a look at that. Scroll from right to left.
Just driving by, hitting the shit too close.
Shit, crazy.
What kind of car?
What is that? 2020 MDX,
Oh, damn.
RDX. Which one's smaller?
Might be a couple dollars.
Which one's smaller? RDX.
RDX.
That's what you got. Nasty work.
Probably a garbage truck.
It's fucking crazy.
It had to be some kind of truck.
I am not parking on the street no more.
Sounds rich of you.
As long as I live in the city, nigga, it's just allotted. You gotta pay for a lot.
Sounds rich of you.
Facts. I ain't got that luxury, my boy.
can't do it.
Ain't even no lots in my neighborhood, nigga.
I'm gonna pay somebody parking their driveway or something. You know? But yeah. So, do y'all think that Michael B. Jordan introduced Lori Harvey to his mother?
At some point. It's been a long time. It's been over a year.
They dated for a year.
It was public, I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
They spent Christmas together and shit. Or something like that, right?
But I feel like it's also different for like people in the limelight because everybody know your business. You gonna tell your mom it's not true?
I mean, just because she know don't mean she got to meet her.
Right.
That's true. I'm not saying that those things are mutually exclusive, but at some point, it's like y'all niggas doing functions together. You gotta meet her. So you start fucking with a girl in October, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe y'all don't do Thanksgiving together. Y'all with y'all respective families and shit. But Christmas, you know, y'all might be together. Maybe your mom swings by. Or y'all swing by your mom's crib. Or you swing by your mom's crib. Like, do y'all do that together with y'all families? Or do y'all just, here, we gonna do our own little thing and then we'll split and dip and meet up with our respective families?
That sounds right.
I'm asking.
On holidays?
Mm-hmm.
If I met a girl in October, yeah. Separate.
Okay.
I mean, I might.
Travis lying.
You might ride to Uncle Keith's house, get some lamb chops, smoke a couple blunts or something. The fuck?
Is your mother gonna be there?
Probably not. Most of the time, no.
You met the girl in June.
I met her in June. Where are we in December? Are we just fucking or
y'all been talking since June?
talking, or are we moving towards anything? It don't matter.
That's up to you.
But we've been talking since June.
Y'all have
6 months.
Y'all have contact with each other every day, whether it's a phone call, a text message, or seeing each other every day from June to December, from June to Christmas. Do y'all spend Christmas together, and does she meet your family?
I wonder how this is going to work out when Tribe moved to Atlanta. He really doesn't get exposed then.
What you mean?
Because when you got to fly the bitch 1,000 miles to meet your mother, ain't no, oh, we just bumped into her.
Facts.
Oh, so you're trying to imply that I've been capping all this time and I've just been purposefully bringing bitches around my mom's. Great.
We just saying. You know, and I ain't gonna hold you. Your mom is kind of a good wingman. She be throwing you the alleys and shit. I mean, my mom is like cock blocker extraordinaire. But like, you know, yeah.
How so?
Bro, on the last pod, you was talking about how y'all went to the low spot and my son was telling me about a pretty girl in here. I think it was you. Like, nigga, that's the alley.
She be dragging it.
It don't matter
She didn't at all.
because
You the one that dragged it.
in her mind, what reason does she have to lie?
Yo, you be doing all this talking, chatting. You chatting.
Talking to
So
you.
your mother already be knowing, and then they just bump. Get the fuck out of here, Trav.
You talking about how I be chatting with my mother?
Yeah, you already done chatted Shorty up. Your mother already know, and then all of a sudden she just so happened to bump into her.
Where your mom's a solid wingman. Let me know when she want to go out, yo.
Hey.
Trav, you've been using this as a tool to get you some pussy, huh?
Wow. Absolutely not. That sounds crazy.
You've been using your mother as a tool, huh?
The fuck?
I'm just asking, bro.
Nah.
I mean, but you did
6
say
months, she pull up.
that, okay. I'm not saying you right.
She
or
probably
wrong. I'm
already
just,
pulled
you
up
know,
before that.
You saying that they spent Thanksgiving together too?
Facts.
She,
I don't celebrate these fucking holidays, first
You
of all.
be there though, nigga. Shut up.
you do.
I don't.
Shut your blood clot.
Trav, July be 10 years that I've been home, nigga. Almost. I want to say at least the last 5 you've been at Thanksgiving dinners. At least the last 5.
Yours.
Yeah.
I don't know about maybe like 3.
3?
I'm gonna eat.
You was there last
Respectfully.
year. You was there last year when we was in my crib.
Uh-huh.
You eat regardless. You eat every day. What they got to do with you sitting at Thanksgiving table eating?
I think the only year that you might not have been there is because we didn't have it. We weren't at my cousin's house. You've been to my cousin's house 3 times.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. That don't mean that I celebrate them shits.
Sure
I'm just
does.
eating.
Do we
Chilling with my
we
niggas.
gotta go back in here
If-
and pull up the
I'm not gonna
yo,
say
I just want to
it
be with
makes
my
you
niggas on these
celebrate
days.
it,
It's the
but
same thing. You acknowledge the day.
Because is it my fault that black people want to congregate on these specific days that the white man carved out for us?
So throw something else on another day so we can congregate.
Y'all can congregate with
I
me
kinda
any
agree with
fucking
you,
time.
I kind of agree with you, Trav.
That's when niggas choose to chill.
So
That's when family chooses to chill.
throw some. That's not true.
It is.
That's not true. We got shit going on all the time.
Your family is different.
But what I'm saying is, you throw something on any other day for niggas to congregate, and niggas don't only have to congregate then.
I could,
But
I don't care to per se. It's just y'all.
so you just want to congregate when everybody else is
hanging
congregating.
out at his low spots.
He do.
This nigga be dying, bro.
He do.
How am I dying?
What the fuck does my low spots have to do with anything?
Because that's what you be doing, opposed to celebrating life with your family. You have to do that every weekend.
Why are you looking at me?
Am I lying?
That has nothing to do with
For the
fucking.
last 10 years, you've had your little spot that you go to every weekend.
That's not. For the last 10 years?
Yeah, probably.
You know, all of the spots that I currently go to, I haven't been going to for longer than like a year or 2, right?
I don't think he was
I'm
saying
not
those
saying
particular
those spots you go to for 10
but he
years,
said
but
you've had a spot.
for 10 years, you've been doing such activities.
Going to spots on the weekend.
Yeah.
I guess.
That play trash music.
I guess. Yo, the best part about this nigga is that he gets to sit up having fucking been wifed for like 20
I'm not
years.
even talking about no bitch. I'm
For
just
like-
talking about you hanging out and not enjoying your family. What does that have to do with a bitch?
What?
He be with his family though. This nigga always had a function. Always.
Fair enough, I guess.
It don't matter what side of his family, but both sides, this nigga at a function.
He be doing mad Spanish nigga activity.
And I be declining 90% of that shit, and I'll still always end up somewhere.
This nigga was just making chauffeur runs yesterday.
Fair enough.
I'm just saying, he's always had a function.
Pass me that Brugal.
Why?
Because you stressing me out.
Nah, you good. Yeah, finish this up nice and sober, baby.
But I do think that she met his mom.
So,
For sure.
I got a theory. I think, well, Michael B. Jordan, what kind of guy do you think that he is? Do you think that he's if you had to put a scale on it from Russell Wilson to Future, what kind of guy is Michael B. Jordan in your perception?
So not knowing the nigga personally,
Just seeing his persona, knowing his little stories, seeing a couple interviews here and there.
yeah, it seems like he'd probably be closer to Russell than Future.
I'd probably put him like smack dab in the middle.
Really?
Yeah.
That's just based on what you know. Whatever you've seen.
Yeah. Russell Wilson's like all the way like
Lame?
not lame, but just I mean he may be lame, but just like
Cut and dry.
yeah, very cut and dry and cleaned up, and I think Michael B. Jordan seems that way now, but I don't think he was always that way.
Yeah, I mean, but that's why I said closer. I mean, I'm
Okay.
not saying that they're like 1A and 1B, but
Yeah.
I think on that spectrum,
closer to Russell
that
Wilson.
he's further from Future than he is Russell.
I just think in the media he looks like, because he's been Michael B. Jordan for a long
Okay.
time.
So
I mean,
put
but
it
again,
put
we
it
don't
like
personally
this.
know the nigga, so it's only based off of shit that we see.
Now that we've formed our opinions on the scale of Russell Wilson to Future, how do you think women categorize Michael B. Jordan?
Probably 1A and 1B with Russell.
1A and 1B.
Meaning the fucking same, if not one degree is one level away.
Nah, ain't no way.
You don't think that women
No,
hold them in that high regard?
no.
Why not?
Because Russell Wilson's also like mad churchy and shit. Like, I don't think.
All right. We talking about like you going too technical with it. I'm talking
not
about like
going-
Okay, so
right,
1 and
That's
2.
the outward progression, nigga. I mean, whatever the fuck.
outward
That's-
persona.
Yeah, that's his outward persona. That's what he puts out there. The fucking church shit. I'm looking for my God-fearing woman, blah, 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 whatever the fuck. That's what he puts out there. Michael B. Jordan doesn't put that out there.
Okay. But in terms of, I'm trying to get to a point and you just going fucking dissect it like the frogs in high school.
I don't give a fuck about your point, nigga.
Collectively, women are gonna place Russell Wilson and Michael B. Jordan in the same
No,
basket, right?
fuck, no, I don't believe that.
Separate the Christianity, bro. Fuck.
No, even still, I don't believe
Chick-fil-A,
that.
motherfucking Zaxby's, all right?
But you
They
still got
both sell
Popeyes and KFC, nigga.
Chick-fil-A
Shut
just
up.
go fucking Jesus you to death, all right?
I don't believe that, but okay.
So, my theory is that Michael B. Jordan is a proverbial I don't want to say this the wrong way because I'm me and he's him, right? But proverbial like lame type as it pertains to how women are gonna perceive him, like the nice guy, the safe guy.
But men perceive Russell Wilson as lame. Niggas ain't walking around talking about Michael B. Jordan's lame. I don't even think women are doing that. Women see him as
Why
lame.
do men perceive Russell Wilson was a fucking non-factor before Ciara? Men perceive Russell Wilson as lame because of his role in Ciara's life.
No, they seen him as lame before that.
Who the fuck was talking about Russell Wilson before Ciara?
He was a fucking champion. What are you talking about?
No, he was not a champion before Ciara.
Yes, he was.
He was?
Yes.
Seahawks?
Yes.
All right, cool. When the fuck did you ever mention Russell Wilson outside of Ciara?
He was a fucking champion, nigga. What are you talking about?
Whatever.
Nigga.
He was.
He went to the fucking Super Bowl 2 years in a row.
Okay.
There was a lot of people talking about him.
All right, so let's bring it back to Michael B. Jordan.
And his God-fearingness.
All right, fine.
And how the white bitch made him look stupid.
It's like this God-fearing shit, this religious shit just puts it in a whole different verb, a whole different thing for you.
It does for everybody.
Chick-fil-A and Zaxby's, nigga.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. I don't even know what the fuck Zaxby's is.
It's a regular, it's got just as good chicken sandwiches as Chick-fil-A without the Jesus and not being closed on Sundays.
Whatever.
That's my point. So, in terms of what we know, collectively, black women want. Collectively now.
Okay.
Michael B. Jordan. So, Michael B. Jordan is at the top of the sexual market.
Right.
Because of what?
And Russell Wilson never was.
But Russell Wilson also don't have the same, like, looks as Michael B. Jordan either. And
Russell Wilson's ugly?
He's not ugly.
He brolic. He's 6 foot.
They about the same height, right?
Okay.
Or
So
maybe
why do you
Michael
think
Jordan
Russell
might be a
Wilson
little
never
shorter.
was? Because he's
He
new
gives
levels of
off
lame?
this lame nigga persona. He has no fucking character.
I think the nigga was a virgin until he got married.
So Ciara took his virginity?
I believe so.
I don't know about all that.
I'm just saying that he said he was saving himself for marriage. So I don't know if he was like born again and went celibate, but you know, that's what he sort of gave off in the media.
I think collectively, right? Women are going
There is no bitch on this earth that puts Michael B. Jordan and Russell Wilson in the same bucket.
I'm trying to make a generalization and he's not going to let it go, bro. Can you shut the fuck up?
Maybe you should find a better generalization.
The
'cause this ain't it.
generalization is the nice guy thing versus the fucking bad boy thing. Hey, can we not keep dissecting it for a second so I can make the point?
Whatever.
Russell Wilson and
But you
Michael
could be
B.
a nice guy and not Russell Wilson.
I understood this before this nigga said it
So you
45
should have
times.
said
point
that
he's
and
trying
stop
to
trying to
make.
make bullshit ass parallels that don't exist. You should have just said nice guy.
Anyhow, the theory is that collectively, our women don't want a Michael B. Jordan, Russell Wilson.
Every
type.
bitch wants Michael B. Jordan.
They want to fuck. That's not the same thing. I'm talking about. All right. Put it like this. Do you think Ciara misses Future?
Sometimes.
I think she probably misses the
Fuck the reason.
the rate of excitement.
Exactly. The excitement, the adrenaline rush that comes with a nigga like Future. Right. So she's sitting up with Russell Wilson, who's the nice guy, who collectively women are going to say on paper that they want, right? Oh, yeah, and he takes care of me, and he's God-fearing, and we pray together at night, and, We have sex through the holes in our pajamas and whatever. They're going to say that, right? But realistically, and I'm not saying that they necessarily just want Future. They want a fusion of the two, but the prototype has to be the hood nigga. The prototype has to be the fun street nigga, the bad boy nigga. Then they want him to be intellectual and racked up and having all the bread like a square, a nerd nigga, or whatever, a corporate nigga, right? So, such is the situation with Lori Harvey. Niggas don't know how to keep in their lane, and as they move up in with regard to finances, and they get into their niche, and they get into their.
When you say niggas don't know how to keep in their lane, what do you mean?
Russ, my theory is that Michael B. Jordan played Lori Harvey like a proverbial nice guy who has bread and just feels like he's has bread and just feels like he can have his way now. So he exposed himself in the sense of, like, I probably couldn't have got you in high school, but now.
But he could have. He was All-American. He had that on his side. Bitches loved jocks in high school.
I still don't think so. Just because of my perception. This is just a theory.
Jordan here?
Yes.
The nigga's been famous since he was 8 years old.
Fine.
Nigga was in The Wire.
Yes.
In a normal. Yo,
I'm just saying.
Marcus, you know you do this for a living, right?
But I don't even understand what you're trying to get
what I'm
to.
trying to say. I'm saying that niggas don't understand. All right, so he's been famous. So you're saying he had the bread,
that
he had
nigga.
whatever. But he's also been the nice guy. So now he's like, I think that he's coming into himself, and he feels like he, now with all of this, like, I should be able to get whoever the fuck I want. These Instagram models, these whatever, boom, 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 boom. And what he did was,
Trav,
let me finish my point.
The nigga
Can you let me
has
finish?
been highly sought after by women for at least the last 8 to 10 years.
Sure. Great. That's not a problem.
So
But
do you think that this nigga just having a coming to Jesus moment where he thinks he could get bitches?
no, I'm talking about. So what I'm trying to say is, he's now in a predicament where he can get the IG girls, or let's say he's been in the predicament for 15 fucking years. Can you
Right,
shut up?
This is not something new to him.
It's not about being new, but what he did was he played the nice guy role with a bitch that you don't play the nice guy role with. Because that's who he is. So he tried to step out of his lane by even fucking with a girl like that done fucked with Future. The bitch done fucked with 7 niggas that you know of in your on your level of timing.
Okay.
So you went and tried to take the pretty trophy IG hoe and treat her like you would a well brought up woman. So he jumped out his fucking bones like
Looking
nice
at Steve
niggas.
Harvey, you would assume she was.
Because she's Steve Harvey's daughter?
Right.
Yeah, you ain't read the book?
No.
See the movie?
No. What movie?
Think Like a Man?
Nah. I don't think
It's the premise of the book.
What is it? Say. What's the premise?
Is act like a woman, think like a man. So the stereotypical shit, 90-day rule, shit like that, make niggas wait, make a nigga court you and shit like that. Like, make a nigga treat you how Russell Wilson or Michael B. Jordan might be portrayed as nice guy. Doesn't matter the nigga. Make him court you. Make him treat you.
Okay.
In pursuit of marriage, though.
Right. But when you take what he did was, so you're saying he was just following out what he thought he was supposed to be doing?
What he thought he was supposed to be doing. No, I think he was just being him.
Exactly. And that's the part where I'm saying you separate from the lane that you're in, because yes, women, you could be sought after,
But
that
Trav,
has
when you fucking with a bitch, you're just being you.
100%.
Right. So, well, nigga, I'm punching nigga in the stomach.
Go ahead.
You made me lose my whole train of thought.
When I'm fucking with bitches, I'm just being me.
Right. So, what is it you're trying to?
But I'm also not gonna jump out, nigga. Number one, I think I have a variety of know-how and maneuverability, right? Whether I'm being me or not. So I'm gonna know how to approach the situation 9 times out of 10. Jumping out your fucking bones and proposing to Lori Harvey after fucking 10, 11 months is not.
But that's not far fetched for people in the limelight either, though.
But I heard it wasn't really a proposal. I heard it was like some other shit.
Hey, you want
But
to
let's
meet
say it
my
was a
mom?
proposal. Let's say it was a proposal.
Propose that you meet my mom. But look, like I see what you're saying, but
I don't.
it's,
Of course you don't.
I don't think that the standard applies for niggas in the limelight. For because I don't want to say niggas with money. Look, what are you doing? What are you doing? Mute his
So you think what don't apply for niggas in limelight?
like the timeline and shit. So like, I also feel like sometimes when we find out about shit, like, oh, they just started fucking around, but they could have been low for 8 to 10 months before we found out.
Right. And then they
Right.
just stopped caring and
Yeah, now it's like, all right, fuck it.
right.
You know,
Whoever
TMZ got
paparazzi
us. TMZ got us.
Right.
Right. So we don't have like the full insight to, I guess, decide like, yo, how you gonna propose to a bitch like her after 8 months? You know, you might have had 8 to 10 months prior to that becoming information for us, where you have the rapport, and it's not just, we seen that you've been with this bitch for 10 months and now you proposing. Could have been 2 years now, right? 2 years where they had the time in private to really get to know each other, and then the other year to put on for us.
So I see what you're saying, but like even when rest in peace Kevin Sam used to have conversations with these bitches and they'd be like, I've been proposed to 5 times. Or all this, you know what I'm talking about? And he'd be like, whatever, I'm PhD and been proposed to 5. He had this little joke. But I think those kind of chicks, like, they don't even take themselves serious enough to be in a relationship where that proposal means something and they want to take it to the next level. It's like they be wasting their own fucking time and be having enough talk about niggas wasting their time.
I think that those women enjoy the power of, yeah, I got another nigga to propose.
Stupid.
I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree, because if marriage is your end goal, how do you almost get to the finish line 5 times and not complete the race?
Right, because the reality is
why
that
are you even dealing with niggas for
No, but I'm
periods
saying,
of
like,
time
if-
that you
if
would
that is your
even
end
say
goal.
no to?
right.
I think
Because
it's a power
every
trip.
time he said, why did you deny the proposal? They always just pointed out how this nigga was lacking in all these areas. But bitch, you had the fucking wherewithal to fucking not deal with the nigga and deal with somebody who you want to take serious, no wouldn't have been an option.
Because he wasn't Future.
But that's the point. These bitches are exactly my nigga.
Because who was the future?
Because that's what it be.
Okay.
They sit
want
up.
the best of both of
So
those
they want to
worlds.
marry some unmarriable niggas?
No, they
want the excitement
They want
that
an
comes with
imaginary
that.
nigga. They want a nigga that don't exist. But the reality is, they will fucking sabotage themselves over and over and over in pursuit of the imaginary nigga. They want a hood nigga with college degrees that, you know, makes over 100,000 a year, but has all the swag, but, you know, ain't gonna embarrass them in front of their family and friends, but you know, will fucking knock their head between the washer if they get out of line. But, you know, goes to church too. It's crazy, my nigga. And so I got another theory. If Future wanted to fuck with Lori Harvey, if Future wanted to keep her on the same type of time, she might have gone. What I'm saying is, even though they want the imaginary nigga, they'll settle for the hood nigga before they settle for the nice nigga that they claim to want. 9 times out of 10. They'll rather settle for the hood nigga, live a lower class lifestyle, not have as much bread because of the flair that a street nigga has or a hood nigga has. Where then they get with the nice nigga and they like, he's boring. I woke up at 8 in the morning and the nigga cooked me eggs.
But bitches will usually succumb to the nice nigga after they've had all these chances with the hood niggas, as per Ciara.
Got washed up.
As per Ciara. Lori Harvey is well on her way to being washed up.
But she's still young.
Ciara was how old? 30?
Maybe she
Lori Harvey might be
35
22.
now.
Lori Harvey's like not even 25, right?
Yeah. So you
She
think
out
she
here,
met the
nigga.
right guy too soon?
In terms of her, I'm not talking about the right guy. The right guy in terms of her interests. Like, nigga, you talk about Michael B. Jordan.
So this.
What else do you want to do? You don't want to do shit else. You just want to be a whore and run around until you find, you know, Future with college degrees.
This nigga
So he
posed
should
an
have played
interesting
it
theory about that.
Who?
Budden. And I sat and thought about it, and again, as someone who don't necessarily follow like celebrity relationships and shit, it kind of made sense.
So what did he say?
He said that it was a PR stunt.
I've heard that.
That, you know, she's coming off of a relationship with Future, and Michael B. Jordan would like lighten her image, and then there's rumors about his sexuality.
I heard.
What rumors about
That he gay or bisexual.
Michael B. Jordan?
I heard that it was
Allegedly.
the whole relationship was fake. They've been dating other people this whole time.
Yeah, that and again, for them two to be in the limelight like
he
that.
was messing with some white chick and coming off of whatever he was doing, and somebody else getting flamed for dating a white chick.
Yeah, it seemed like a stunt. Like that. That's part of it for him.
Right.
Because it's like, okay, first is, nah, this nigga gay. Okay, maybe he not gay. This nigga only date white women. Okay, now you got him in a relationship with a woman, and a woman who's not white. That's for him and his image. For her image, you got the nice guy after coming off of being dragged through the mud by Future. Right? Your relationship with Future dragged you through the mud. So it's mutually beneficial for the two of them to be in this relationship together for however short, from an image standpoint. And sitting back, it's like, okay.
Wait, explain why it's beneficial for Michael B. Jordan to be with her.
Because there's rumors
That
that
he would-
he's gay
Gay.
Oh,
and
so he
dating
get a
all
bad
and that he
bitch.
only dates white women.
and then
so-
coming off Black Panther and all that shit, and
Yeah, with the whole Wakanda Forever Black Power movement. Nah, you doing this and you
Right.
playing in the snow.
uh,
So he got a black woman, right? That directly attacks those two allegations, those two rumors
mhm.
for his image, right? Because shit, the nigga still might be bisexual, right? Because just because you was fucking with a woman don't necessarily mean that he don't like niggas.
Right.
But we don't know that, and that's not out. But for her, it's a switch from the bad boy to the good guy.
Mm-hmm.
It works for both of them. It served this purpose. And sitting thinking about that, it doesn't seem like a stretch. Now I don't know the validity of that, but when I heard him talking about it, it's like, maybe that makes sense. And that's coming from someone who's also in the limelight. He's disclosed that there are PR people where their sole job is to come up with like relationships for celebrity relationships. How will this affect their image? Like putting this person with that person. It don't seem far-fetched to me.
I mean, I could dig that as a possibility. My thing is just that typically what you see is, all right, the proverbial lame niggas. All right, we're not talking about Michael B. Jordan, because Lord knows this nigga just waiting with the scalpel and fucking tweezers.
but is he lame? Is
So-
it just Future and Russell Wilson? No, nigga, there's this whole spectrum of niggas. Like,
Right, but women's
Would you
category
consider Michael B. Jordan lame?
proverbially, yeah, just his outward, the way he appears to me. He doesn't have, you know what I'm saying? There's a certain flair that not me, fuck me, right? I'm talking about how because we sitting up arguing about how we feel about a nigga, doesn't really fucking matter. Women typically categorize niggas in this way, whether outwardly, consciously, or subconsciously, right? The nigga that wears brunch boots and
maybe
fucking
after dating Michael B. Jordan, a bitch could put him in the lame pool, but I don't think they could do that beforehand.
but this is
Because
what I'm
there's a
trying
difference
to
between
Marcus,
the persona that he puts out.
You're now speaking to my point. What I'm trying to say is, yes, he's at the top of the sexual market because of what? His fame, his successes, his finances, whatever. But upon fucking with the nigga, the girl is not going to categorize him, especially after, fucking with the Futures of the world. She's not going to categorize him as that type of nigga. Now, who is a actor, a black actor that we know that would categorize as a Future type? Probably got to think for a couple of minutes, but
I don't think there is one.
who is which?
All these niggas grew up in fucking art schools and shit. Most of them.
Put it like this, and this is no funny shit.
Pac not becoming a rapper, I don't think he would have that outwardly gangster persona if he just stuck to the
Because
artsy
he
shit.
wasn't that.
I'm not gonna go off and say that, but
No, I'm saying you did not see that persona until he got with Death Row. Because when he was with Digital Underground and he was backup dancing and shit, like he was like a pop kid. He would be like a backpack kid today. Sure, he may have stood on those ideals, but that was not the persona that he put out until he got with Death Row.
Why does Drake get to be in the same category as Future, but Michael B. With regard to women, because you know what I'm saying to be true. Why does Drake get to be classified in the same category as a Future in terms of what women collectively go for, the types, but a Michael B. Jordan can't, in your opinion?
So, hold
You
on.
think
Ask
it's the
this
same
question
nigga?
again. Ask this question one more
Why does Drake get to be thrown categorically in the same pot as a Future or a fucking rapper?
Bitches don't be walking around talking about Drake is toxic.
Right, but they'll fuck with a Drake. And
Just like they'll fuck with a Michael B. Jordan. The thing is,
and bitches do run around talking about Drake is toxic.
Yeah, because of the things he says at times, right? But the chink in Drake's armor at this moment is that he had a baby by a porn star or whatever bitch, right?
So he got finessed by a whore.
Whatever the case may be. But at the same time, right now, Michael B. Jordan's looking more like a sucker because of how the relationship played out with Lori Harvey. He went all in and got denied at the door.
But these are the behaviors that I'm talking about. That's what is going to cause women to categorize you that way.
Okay, but
operating like your nature.
As of just now, you can do that. Before now, you couldn't do that with Michael B. Jordan. The way Drake handled bitches, just would seemingly like he was just lining them up, smashing and sending them away. I mean, maybe Michael Jordan wasn't doing that because he was in like some relationships along the way, so it wasn't really like that. But maybe that's why Drake is more to that Future side, being seen as toxic and masculine and whatever the fuck.
Right, but okay, fair, right? But it's a certain Drake has molded himself. Degrassi Drake had just the same amount of fame and whatever the fuck else, not the same amount, whatever, but had fame, had success, had all of that. But he would never, ever, ever be viewed as Drake today by women.
No.
Even as young adult Drake, you know what I'm saying? Think about how he came on the scene, right? He's molded himself into this because not only is it, it goes hand in hand with his career, but I think like he done faked the funk long enough that it's become
right,
him.
because just until recently, everybody was still calling Drake corny.
Right.
Not necessarily lame, but just he's a corny nigga.
But corny, lame, it's just, I guess, in the pot,
right?
Nigga.
But just until recently,
he has molded himself into this, and now he has the clout to go. It is what it is, nigga.
Right? But Michael B. Jordan, on the other hand, hasn't really had the experience or us to be able to see the experience he's been in to actually categorize him. So we never actually took him for a lame nigga or corny nigga from jump. He's making himself look like a lame and corny nigga after the fact, later in his life, after he's handling bitches a certain way.
Right, because beforehand, number one, he was was he in relationships with celebrities? I doubt it.
I don't know. No idea.
I couldn't name a Michael B. Jordan relationship.
He was more staying in his lane and being who he is, which is not a Lori Harvey nigga, bro. That's what whether this is PR or whatever the fuck,
right?
A Lori Harvey is a fucking like the equivalent of an Instagram hoe, like Instagram trophy hoe, right? You jumped out your lane and then you jumped out your bones behaving like the lane that you're a part of. And that's the only because what other fucking reason does Lori Harvey have not to fuck with Michael B. Jordan? He has the social currency that she's looking for. He has the money, the type of money that a bitch like her would be looking for. He has his wits about him, like these bitches claim to love. What is there? There's nothing.
But that's not on him because she doesn't want to. Maybe she just still looking for Future.
But that's what I'm trying to say. That's
which
the point.
which is fine.
But Michael B. Jordan fucked up when he jumped out his bones like that. You should have, if you got her genuinely and whatever, you should have did whatever fuck you was gonna do and just not jump out your bones that way. After a year, my nigga, even like you being a logical, thinking nigga. The girl's 20-something years old. How old is Michael B. Jordan?
I don't know. But
30,
but
whatever?
she is seemingly a highly trained whore.
What do you mean? She's seemingly a highly trained one?
Yeah, she was trained by Steve Harvey.
He 35.
Michael B. Jordan?
Michael B. Jordan 35.
And she's 22?
I think she's like 24 or
25.
You see what I'm saying? Even that, like, my nigga, you gotta know by 35 that a fucking 25-year-old is not necessarily, on that type of time. And if she's a part of this world, don't get me wrong.
Maybe. I mean, there's exceptions to the rule.
But and this is where the financial backing comes up. Not the financial, the status plays tricks on niggas. Because they go, but I'm me. Fuck is you talking about?
But who you think got more money? Right?
Of
like
their
from
own?
a financial status. Future or Michael B. Jordan. Because
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan is still a B-list actor.
He's still a B-list actor.
The only A-list movie he's been in is Black Panther.
No, he had the 2 Creed. He had the 2 Creed movies, which did box office numbers.
I don't know that I would consider those A-list movies.
Well, let's put it, nigga. Let's compare net worths real quick. Put some truth to it. Look at Michael B. Jordan. I'll look at Future. 62 fucking million. I think Michael B. Jordan got more than that, bro.
Michael B. Jordan is an American actor with a net worth of $25 million.
Okay, fair enough.
What did it say, Future?
Future got more money.
What did it say for Future? 50?
62.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So,
And I only say that because
what's the difference between 25
25 and 62 for Lori Harvey, because this is your point, right?
so
and
I
her
didn't,
daddy got
I didn't realize
250.
I'm just saying I didn't realize that it was that close. But I'm like, if it's finance, I know that Future has it over Michael B. Jordan. If finances is the thing, if your financial status is the thing. But for the sake of argument, they walk in the same circles.
I mean, shit, it might actually balance out. Nigga, Future got 9 kids, paying 9 child supports, 9 baby mamas. Got an entourage. It might balance out, bro.
So then we can't say it's about financial standing. We can't say that it's the financial currency that comes with it. I don't even really think it's a social currency because, again, I feel like both of them walk in the same circles.
To a point, yeah. I mean, actors and rappers kind of walk different circles, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, like, all right, you wanna rub shoulders with people who can put you in positions for shit. In our respective
in their
industries,
respective
we
fields,
can
right.
put you in position. Are you trying to get into show business? You trying to be on the screen somewhere? Cool. If that's what that was about, cool. But I think that it could have been just like, I need to catch my breath. All right, I've been running around in these circles with these types of dudes. Maybe I need just a breather. Like, all right, now back to the shit that I like. We don't know for sure. Because it's short, right? It's what? A year and a half?
How, my
10
right.
months, 11 months?
How often, right, do you see a proverbial lame nigga, right, grow up, So my boy called says high school kind of sets the standard for where, you know, and I believe it. Like, what you was in high school, typically that's the persona that you're going to have identify by throughout your life, most of the time.
Okay.
If you was a swaggy nigga in high school, if you was super popular in high school, it is.
Not if you go to college.
Even still.
No.
So the jock type in high school is probably gonna act like a fucking jock at 35.
Well, I believe that that's where it starts. But to his point, you have an opportunity to travel, to see other things, to experience other people, and further. But if you don't go to college,
and if you go away to college, you get to flip that. You get to learn what you learned in high school
and start over.
Flip that shit on its head, and
how many people do that?
Plenty of people do.
Give me a fucking working example.
You.
Other than that, How so? Explain.
How were you different from high school to college? You don't feel like you were different? I knew you in both. I feel like you changed a lot. I feel like your outward persona was very different.
High school versus college. Go ahead. Explain it. Say it out.
I'd rather not.
Now he'd rather not.
I wasn't around you in college. You know, I was busy being a thug.
So in high school, so you mean it got like more futurish in college?
For sure.
Whereas in high school, I was more of a lame nigga.
For sure.
You asked.
But I was also still very popular in high school.
I didn't go to high school with you.
But I was. Be different. I mean, I was nerdy in the sense that I got good grades, but I was also always a popular kid amongst both staff and fucking students.
I didn't go to high school with you.
But just on paper, it was like
in the hood, nigga. It's Trav. I mean, you was just Trav.
Indeed.
You was the nigga who we knew you lived in the neighborhood. Niggas wasn't gonna fuck with you,
but you wasn't like in the street.
I was never a street nigga.
No, but
that's what I'm saying.
So I became more street niggerish in college.
For sure.
You don't think so?
I don't know, bro. I thought I was just experiencing life.
So in the high school years, I wasn't around you like that in the high school years, nor the college years. Your college years, you know, I was sitting up. But from junior high school to who you are now, opposite ends of the spectrum.
Right. That I could agree with.
But the same stands true for me.
In reverse a little bit. If
I
you
guess
compare,
I guess. But like I know you was making a point, but I believe that it depends on what you do from high school. Right? Because if you didn't go away to college,
you're right.
Because that's your social. I'll give that as a caveat.
As a, if you didn't go to college, you're definitely stuck
high school
is
high school. Pretty much
that's your persona defining thing.
But going to college, you get to experience new people, new things, new places, right? And you're in a new crowd that's into new things as an adult.
And you're on your own. You don't have that like shadow of shame sitting above you, who's your mom, like. Damn, if I do this, my mom gonna find out. Nah, nigga, you on your own.
Yeah,
you get locked up, nigga,
we outside now,
home.
nigga.
Like,
where you sitting up?
You get locked up. You calling one of your roommates or some shit to help you out. Like you not.
I get that, but also most people don't go to college.
A lot of people do.
But most people don't.
More people go now.
A lot of people do.
More people going now.
Did Carl go to college?
Yeah, I think so. No, I don't think so.
So that's why he thinks that. I mean, I don't know if he knows many people that went to college or whatever the case may be, but I feel like, high school may do that, but if you go to college, you do some...
Because now...
whole flip shit.
You're not around the niggas that you grew up with your whole life, right? You have a better idea of of the things that you like and who you are as a person. And then you go and meet new people in a new place with different ideals, different life experience. And that also helps to shape you depending on where you fall socially in that environment. Because if you were a square in high school and that was the group that you fell into in high school, and then you didn't go to college, you didn't necessarily have that same social environment to branch out and develop more. Whereas, because the workplace don't necessarily give you that either. The workplace, wherever you fall in the workplace, tends to be where you at. But going to college is sort of like a reset. If you went to when you went to high school, if you went to college, high school becomes the load-in lobby where, all right, yeah, we in here, yeah, we got kills, but it don't count towards the game.
Right.
Now the game starts when you're in college because now you have some experience that you can bring with you into the game. So it depends.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But I wouldn't think that he was a square. I'm talking about Michael B. Jordan. But again, not knowing the nigga personally, but
Do you think he would have? Do you think, just be it based on our perception, do you think Michael B. Jordan would have approached Lori Harvey, who's been at the top of the sexual market since probably middle school, in high school?
I do because he was already in show business at that point.
He was already
You never seen The Wire?
recognizable. He was in fucking what's that? The baseball shit. Before that, hardball,
Baby G,
yeah, that shit. He was in all this shit. Everybody knew him. He was the guy already.
But y'all talking about he's a B-list actor.
He is a B-list actor. Denzel Washington, A-list, right? Would you say that they're on the same level?
No.
I'm asking the
No.
types of movies, the type of box office
Name
numbers
somebody
that they
his
do.
age that's A-list.
Creed were his movies and they did numbers. So I think you have to put him in the A category.
That's 3 movies.
With 3.
Right, but he just got on to A-list then.
2
by that-
Creeds
And
Black Panther.
And Black Panther, he wasn't the main, and the story kind of sells itself. Creed, I mean, you kind of actually, he had to put in his own work for that. I mean, I feel
So
like
if we're not counting Black Panther, that's
2
But
of
that
his
was
last
his
movies.
entrance, and these was his last 3 major films, nigga.
Then he did the shit with Jamie Foxx,
what shit with Jamie Foxx?
where he was a lawyer and Jamie Foxx was serving life and he got him out of jail.
Would you
but
consider that an A-list movie?
I wouldn't, but it was acclaimed, like, and I don't think it went to box office. So it's hard to really say, but a lot of people talked about that movie for a while.
But the other thing is, how many A-list actors have straight to DVD movies?
No, it wasn't a straight to DVD, nigga. It was like a
It was on the streaming service.
yes. Will Smith has done it plenty of times now.
Will Smith also owns his
Denzel has
production
done it.
studio.
Denzel, nigga, you going into semantics that
But
don't matter.
It does though,
It doesn't.
because if you
We're not
create all of that content, you stand to benefit more cutting out the middleman, who's the box office.
Not necessarily, because Netflix and Apple and these niggas are paying that kind of money up front. Denzel was just in that movie on Apple TV that nobody fucking seen because nobody got Apple TV.
Nobody does that. I don't even know that he was in the movie.
Exactly. And that shit is acclaimed to be one of the better movies.
I don't know, man. I still wouldn't consider him an A-list actor, though. I wouldn't.
Wait, so what was your place growing up?
I don't know. That would be somebody else's side. You see, you didn't really know your place. I don't know.
I mean, everybody knew the nigga. I would probably put him like sort of jockish, and not from school, but like the one thing that this nigga always did all the time was play ball. And I think that opened the door to
So now we
cliques that he
talking
could
about
branch
like
into.
12 years old.
Even in high school, he played ball.
Nigga, everybody came to my house to play ball. My backyard was the park, nigga.
Nigga had a
All
double
the street
lot.
niggas.
Nigga could have had a full court in his backyard.
Everybody, nigga. Niggas was selling packs out my backyard, all kind of shit, nigga.
Niggas was bringing niggas home in his backyard. Everything in this nigga backyard, nigga.
And when it got late, niggas pulled up the fucking shit on the corner, and we played ball all fucking night.
Pull up what shit on the corner?
The hoop.
The rim.
The hoop on the corner.
Oh. Seem legit.
And then even when he wasn't in high school anymore, this nigga, you find this nigga in Loretta playing ball. You might find this nigga in Matthews playing ball. This nigga play ball.
So why you trash?
So I can be.
The nigga was nice.
Let me tell you something.
He was short.
I beat all the niggas
That I respect?
that you respect. I beat Chunky one time. I never played him back one again. I beat
You
Sean.
beat Chunky
I
one-on-one.
beat him one-on-one, and he gave me some like stupid 7 points, some shit. I don't care. That's a win, nigga. You did that to yourself. Sean, I beat that nigga.
Oh, he gave you 7 points.
Yeah, he
ahead,
did some stupid
head
shit.
start.
Yeah, and I still beat him.
Yeah, I would never give points.
Yeah, he's stupid. I mean, he's not stupid. He thought he could beat me, and he was playing lazy.
All right, give me the ball too,
He
nigga.
lost. I don't care, and I never played that nigga again. Sean beat that nigga. Never played him again. And I used to
Abel?
beat, no, I never played Abel. That nigga, he was a little nigga. And I always played on the A courts, being trash.
Word. The course that was running full courts, Marcus Hoyes got picked up, nigga. Basketball wasn't my shit. But if you was in the park, Marcus was on the court.
Seemed legit.
And being a jock opens the doors to all of the other cliques.
I was a street jock.
Word.
Seems legit.
I
Valid.
guess.
Street job. New denomination. Well, listen. I was going to talk about these crackers, but I'm not.
Why not?
I'm going to save it for next week.
How cute. You're going to spare them.
I'm sparing the crackers this week, but I'm coming for you crackers. And y'all fucking, doing this cracker shit. Respectfully.
I mean, it is what it is. Before we go, you still want to move to Atlanta, nigga?
Yes, I do.
I'm just saying, with
At some fucking point.
niggas is getting laid the fuck down out there.
Out
nigga.
there. Niggas getting laid the
Niggas
fuck
getting laid the fuck down.
out
the
here.
Yeah, but at least here we from here,
Yeah,
and niggas got ties to certain people, neighborhoods, and things where it's like, all right, you can feel comfortable here. There, you'd be starting over, nigga, and you behind the 8 ball because everyone out there already strapped up, nigga.
and know each other. And
Got the whole arsenal. Who's this new yellow ass nigga? Nah, you from where? Nah, bro.
Bro, I go to Atlanta and I move around like I lived there my whole life. I go anywhere.
and Trav is a terrible street mover. Let me tell you,
What?
he's terrible at it.
You want to know what's funny? You want to know what's funny about that? That statement right there. Because he'll fix his mouth to talk about what's this nigga name? Peter.
They're both terrible.
And
Nigga,
Them niggas
he's
are
not
me
Peter
and that
Ware.
nigga.
Them
is
niggas are
too
from the same
completely-
fucking class of terrible street
oh
movers.
my fucking
Them niggas are both
God.
terrible.
He's such I hate this nigga. Bro.
You niggas are both.
I
You
hate this
niggas do not know how to operate around 1,000 street niggas. Y'all niggas suck at it.
Do you know how long I've been doing this by myself?
Well, every time I'm around, I fear for my life
Wow.
because you're retarded.
Wow.
I don't be around. So.
He's basing this entire opinion off the fact that I'll be in the club when the lights turn on. Like sometimes.
I mean,
That's it.
And the amount of how inebriated you are as well.
I don't do that no more. I haven't for years. The last time you see me fucked up was Jay getting married. Think about that for a second.
That wasn't that long ago. He got married last year.
But it was an all-inclusive thing.
But
so I got lit.
It's like, nah, I need to get my money's worth.
But it just shows your character.
How does that
For you
show
to
my
be
character?
outside getting that drunk in a foreign place, in a foreign land.
With y'all around? Y'all gonna take
If
me
it's
to-
not your thing,
We
it's
need
not
the
your
help.
thing.
You can fight, nigga. You need the help.
Who's gonna fight him at his
We
own
don't know.
wedding?
Everybody's
You're
drunk.
right. It's a wedding, but
What that mean?
It still gives like this. That's what.
Hold on. Even
That's
better.
what you have to do.
Hold
Niggas
on.
know you to do this type of shit.
And what did I do? The second I fell asleep and then I got up and went to my car to go home.
And
Nigga,
how-
I was
how
like,
did you
all
get
right,
to your car?
I'm a little smacked.
How did you get to your car?
I don't remember that.
We carried you into your car, and then I drove you home.
But so I didn't go to walk out.
You stumbled.
Out.
You almost hit the ground.
That was the last time that I've been fucked up. Time before that, who knows? Was I crazy fucked up on my birthday? No.
I don't think you was crazy fucked up.
And
You
we
walked out
popped
on your own accord.
bottles.
You walked
Like
out on
three
your
of
own
them.
accord.
Whatever.
You talk about old trap, 19, 20, Pasha.
No,
days.
ain't no fucking 1920. Shut your mouth.
Pasha days.
Shut your
What
mouth.
the fuck is you talking about? I don't be getting fucked up no more. I don't even like drinking, to be honest.
Nigga, you was just talking about pass me the blue gun, nigga.
I have a drink, like getting fucked up. It's wrapped up for me.
I ain't never really been a get fucked up kind of nigga, cause other shit I was into.
Trav will be whatever.
Go ahead. I'll be fucked up what? Go ahead.
Stumbling into a
People.
group of 20 niggas.
No, that's true.
And I'm like,
Did anything ever pop off as a result of me falling over niggas, knocking niggas over?
no, because niggas
Boom,
don't like
boom, boom,
beating
boom.
up drunk niggas. Niggas will give drunk niggas a pass. Oftentimes. Niggas ain't just gonna hook off on drunk niggas.
I could agree with that. You know, a little something.
Drunk niggas get a pass. That's a fact. And
I-
you
I-
weren't being aggressive. You were just being flimsy, nigga.
These niggas told me about a time that you was at
In the cave, La Caverna,
nah
Yeah, but that's a white boy.
knocking
Who gives a
full
fuck?
niggas off of stools.
Nigga
nah.
was-
Patty was telling me when you was at her brother-in-law crib, and the nigga was
No, you only
fucked
know
up on the
Patty for like
shrooms.
3 years, so that was 3
The
years.
nigga was fucked up on shrooms.
what was that New Year's?
What did that have to do with me?
You was there.
Oh, I
And-
was there.
Mm,
Oh, I think so. He was.
I wasn't fucked up.
I think no. I think they said that you might have been there as the nigga start to have his bad trip.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm like, why these white
I mean,
people
you
acting
could've-
like this? We was just cooling.
could have beat the nigga up. You know, the nigga was high. You let him rock.
Oh yeah, because they told me to let him rock. They're like, oh, he's good. You know.
But again, you
Oh,
he
because
was,
he was.
intoxicated and you let him rock.
Oh, you making it to his point.
This nigga rolled into niggas like a bowling ball. 20 niggas, bro.
And this nigga never been a little guy,
And he
like
was
ever.
big as fuck at the time. Like you wasn't. This nigga wasn't about to lay his weight on you and you stand up. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Nigga, I used to trust fall into niggas like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you'd have been fell right in the grass.
Nigga, come on. Like, I radiate the best energy out here. It's like, how you going? How you going? And I'm a happy ass drunk nigga. You gonna really look at me like, I'm gonna fight this guy.
Yeah, nigga, you
not
fucked up my
happening.
fit before I got in the club, nigga.
Yes.
Fair enough. Niggas ain't try me though.
What would you have done?
I don't know.
You couldn't even stand up on your own 2 feet.
We-
Matter of fact, you was already on the floor.
Look,
All they got to do was
look.
kick you in your teeth.
Look, like Kanye, I guess the world will never know.
Whatever.
I'm saying, all of these stories, and niggas ain't.
And the nigga you call a bad street mover had to protect your ass from getting knocked out one night and knocking the guy himself.
Fair enough. He tried it. That was the one person that tried it. A brawl ensued after that. I still ain't get touched.
And I'm gonna go out on the whim and say you ain't get touched them other times because of me, nigga. Fuck it. Because I was just there, nigga.
Because you was there.
And niggas just know I look like I be on some stupid shit.
It's like, oh,
I'll give you that.
this nigga.
But yeah, I don't get. It's been years and years and years since I get fucked up like that.
I don't believe you, but
It's
whatever.
a fact. I know my limits, bro. I know when I'm drunk. I'll be like, all right, cool. I'm drunk. We good. Ain't no stumbling, running around, looking stupid, and all of that extra shit. But next week, we gonna get at you crackers and y'all bullshit and a bunch of other cool shit. SP4TM podcast out.
Tell her you love her.
Later, niggas.
I hate this nigga legitimately, bro. He literally gets off on this shit, bro. Play the fucking theme song.
You're not going. Hold on.
Can y'all stop, please? Thank you.
No, I just got one question. Just one question.
What? You gonna bring on the show?
You gonna bring on the show?
At some point. At some point.
Why at some point?
At some point,
Bro, I feel like
somebody will be on the show.
I feel like that's a underhand pitch to introduce bringing people on to the show.
You're right.
I think it's a terrible idea.
We'll put it together. I think it is too.
I think y'all are on different pages for different reasons, but
Exactly.
we'll get into that.
I don't want to call any more Travis bitches, but
Precisely.
It's all right.
don't worry, I'll
Just-
open it up for you.
Just tell you grew up on Too Short and that's your favorite word.
No doubt.
Why you gotta say it like short? You probably
Listen,
you
y'all
probably
niggas
get
are
it
the
off if
worst.
you say it like short, bro.
Third world. Yeah.
Wow.
Yo, next week, man.
Later.